Here at Holyrood Partnership, we're always on the lookout for our clients' new stories. One of our clients, Blackwood, is the leading housing care provider in Scotland that caters to those with disabilities and impairments. They've recently been working with Gavin Neate and his invention, the Neatebox. The partnership came about through their digital platform, Bespoken. We recently took a visit to the Scottish Parliament to find out more about the invention.
For the last 18 years I've been a guide dog mobility instructor, and that is training people how to use guide dogs and then helping them through their orientation and challenges they might have in getting around their local area. During that time I was seeing how they were having increasing problems with accessing pedestrian crossings. So how does the visually impaired person actually cross the road? Well, at this time people are using smartphones increasingly in their daily life. What we wanted to do is we wanted to press the button from the smartphone. So purely by standing next to the crossing, the button gets pressed by the smartphone. What the person actually physically has to do is start the application before they leave home or wherever they're starting their journey from, and then walk up to the crossing. It's as simple as that. The button gets pressed for you. I've been looking at Neatebox as a solution for the last 4 years. Since October I've been full-time coming up with different techniques and different ways of actually putting it into practice. Well, PR is really important, quite obviously. If you don't have PR, you're not moving anywhere. A lot of what I do is in social media, but that's just one aspect. PR is a massive part of any organisation that's trying to get their word out there on the street. I'm really starting to get a lot more movement from the media and from people having an interest in not just my solution but having an understanding of the problem itself.
Bespoken is a social media platform which is for the benefit of people with disabilities, carers, people who work in that sector, and pretty much anyone who has an interest in improving lives of people with disabilities. It allows them to share information and interact with one another. We first encountered Gavin about a year ago now, perhaps just under a year. The whole Neatebox project has taken off incredibly. He was still with the guide dogs when I first met him, and he was just about to go into this enterprise full time. So we featured him a number of times on Bespoken. It's given him a lot of exposure that is necessary to drive his business forward. So we've been able to sort of mutually help each other out and grow as partners.
At Holyrood PR, we believe that finding and sharing our clients' stories on paper, online and on air increase the bottom line while making better places to work.